Hello, dreamers. Welcome to Dreams and Feelings podcast. I'm Julius, and today I'm here with someone who is not just amazing, but also officially joining me as my co-host. Juliet, welcome to Dreams and Feelings.
Hi, my name is Juliet, and I'm going to be the co-host for Dreams and Feelings for this season.
So, before we get started, let's do this real quick. We have this segment we call the fuel check segment. Sorry.
Okay.
So we will ask us ourselves, and then whenever we are bringing in guests, to ask them how they are feeling and how things are going for them at the moment. So, how are you feeling today?
Yeah, I'm good. A little hungry.
You didn't eat before coming here. Go back, go and eat. Come back. Okay, so I'm feeling very good for. I'm excited for this day.
Yeah.
We've been waiting for this day to
Yeah,
come,
sure,
and then the day is
sure,
finally here.
Sure.
But a
This
little
feels
bit
like
nervous.
yeah, and then this also feels like the beginning of something so special. We are trying to give room or space to people who would want to voice out things they are feeling, right? Things they can't really share with people. Yeah, so this is something amazing.
It's really special because this is a dream that we've had. The two of us, we've had it for a long time. Last year we were talking, and then we were talking about starting to create content, and finally we are getting to start it.
The day is here.
Yeah, starting with the right voice and then the right energy beside me.
Sure.
That's very wonderful,
Yeah.
Thank you for accepting to join join me.
It's a pleasure.
Why did you even decide to join? Why did you say yes to it?
Because personally, I've also wanted this, right? I've also wanted a space where I can tell the people some things, like some personal things I feel would help people, right? I've wanted a space where I can also voice out. Do you understand? So you coming to me to tell me all this was like,
the dream is finally about to work.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So let's get into it. What exactly is dreams and feelings? Why dreams and feelings?
Good question. Okay, so I wanted to, I like deep conversations, right?
Sure, yeah.
I like to have deep conversations. So I wanted to create a space where people will feel safe. People can, voice out. You understand? A space for people to, we are not just talking about the dreams and successes of people, but then we are also, talking about the emotions, the fears, and then the doubts that come in chasing those dreams that you have. Every day we wake up, we have dreams, we have ideas that we want to, act on. But then acting on those ideas, what are the emotions that you went through? We're also going to touch it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That's so true. We live in a world where we tell people to be so strong. We tell people to, don't prioritize their emotions. But then we forget that we are humans. I mean, in as much as we want to be so strong, we need people to talk to. We need to voice out to feel okay, to feel connected. Do you understand? So I think there's a great space so that we would, feel connected. We can voice out. And then this is a therapy.
Of course.
If you are actually going through something and then you voice out, you feel okay.
Yeah, you feel good. Yes. That's what this podcast is actually for.
Exactly. Yes.
Yeah, it is. We are going to host guests. We are going to have conversations with them.
Exactly.
Everything like people who are doing well in life. People who are also figuring things out. And then people who have stories that will move you.
Exactly.
Stories that you will listen and then you feel like, I have to take action. You understand?
Okay. Yeah. And we are not going to ask them how it happened. We are going to ask them how it felt, what made them not to give up, how they went through it. You understand?
And that's where the magic happens. Because we are going to make listeners feel heard, feel seen, and then most importantly understood. People feel insecure when they are talking about their emotions. But in this space, dreams and feelings, you are going to feel accepted. You are going to feel understood. You are one of us. We are all here together. You understand?
Yeah. I remember I was listening to one podcast and then the man was saying that if somebody is sharing their success, saying it is two things. It is the process to their success and then the struggles to their success. Yes, and then these people always tell us their struggle to their success. Like, let's take Despite, for instance. He will tell you that, oh, I was selling cassettes. Massa, cassettes made you Despite. Come on.
Oh, bro.
We need the process to the
You
success.
want to see how you went.
Exactly.
How you went.
So you're telling
it.
me that cassettes made Despite. So, you know, there's process to the
Of course,
to the success.
Of course, you sold cassettes.
Exactly. But then that is the struggle to the success. Do you understand? But we want this after the cassettes. What next? What happened? What made you Despite? Do you understand? So this is the space where we speak about both the struggle to the success, and the process to the success.
And this is not going to be an uptight kind of show. We are going to have deep conversations.
Yeah.
It's going to be deep.
Yes.
Chill.
Yes.
But then there's going to be that warmth there.
Yeah.
You understand?
You're going to laugh also. There are going to be moments where you're gonna laugh.
You understand?
You understand?
Yeah. So you see, sometimes you want to have that one conversation with your people. You link up with your boys, your girls.
Yeah.
That one conversation that's going to make you feel so good.
Yeah.
Don't worry. This is Julius and Feelings podcast. You're going to get everything here.
This is the space.
Yeah, the space for you.
Yeah. So stay tuned.
So welcome to the journey. Whether you are in your car, whether you are on a walk, whether you are in your room doing your chores, whatever you are doing, I want you to know that this is the space for you. Dreams and Feelings podcast. Yeah, you need this, and I also need this. You are for us, and we are for you.
Yeah.
So follow us on our social media handles. We are on Instagram, Twitter, and then TikTok as @D&F podcast _ We are going to leave it in the description of the video, so you are going to see it. Yeah, D&F podcast _ And then you can also subscribe to our channel, our YouTube channel, Dreams and Feelings podcast. And then it's also going to be available. The audio slide is also going to be available on Apple Podcast and then Spotify. Yeah.
Welcome to Dreams and Feelings podcast.
Let's feel together and then dream together. Inspiring dreams.
Embracing emotion.